Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced with a video for Ask a Libertarian, and this video is, can the Libertarian Party win the presidency? Sure. Okay, we're definitely closer than we were yesterday, and we're always moving forward. But how do you win there? Okay, a lot of people expect that a political party just overnight can compete with, let's say, long, over a century old parties like the Republicans and the Democrats. It takes time. Okay, so the Libertarian Party has been around for around 40 years, and they've accomplished a lot. Okay, we have elected officials, even if they're at smaller levels. We have ballot access in most states, affiliates in all 50 states. That took time to form. Okay, you're talking about something that started with a group of people saying, hey, we're going to start a party, and getting other people to believe that this small idea that this small band of people are going to put together to actually convince them to work on it and grow it to something that's the national organization that it is now. That's really amazing when you think about it. But how do you get to the presidency? Okay, well, there's a lot of steps. First thing, when you build a party, the first thing is to build out your network. So that means you want to get affiliates in as many states as possible, meaning you want to have some sort of organization within that state. As an organization builds within that state, the next thing to figure out is to parallel. Okay, so there's really two goals at this point. One, to get ballot access in that state so that we have much easier access to the ballot across the state. But two, to win local city council races. Okay, local city council races are the easiest to win. It doesn't mean you ignore the other races. Okay, so running for like governor, even for federal offices, even though you don't have the organization to win, you need to have people running for those races because you need people. Those are the people that the media is going to cover. Okay, as Larry Sharp puts it a lot, is basically, for some reason, the media focuses on the top of the ticket, which is where libertarians and third parties have the least chance of winning, and they give like almost no attention to the bottom of the ticket, where libertarians have the most chance of winning. So you need people who are sort of your best faces, your most charismatic characters to be there to be your face in the media, while people work at that council level, hitting those. Canvassing hard, going door to door, building relationships within the community, and getting those city council seats. Okay, then you go up to state legislature, then governor, and then the senator, congressman, and then the presidency. Okay, you got to build up to each layer by building up, because what happens is that every time you win a city council seat, okay, there's credibility that's built there that allows you to get more donors, allows you to get more media coverage, allows you to attract even better candidates. Okay, but you need to build that credibility from the ground up. Okay, you can't just find some magical candidate to run at the top of the ticket who's just going to make everybody win down the ticket. That's just not the way it works. Okay, because it's really what makes it work is that organization built below. The relationships you have, the email list, the donor list, the media relationships, but that's built over time. So the Libertarian Party can win, but people need to focus on building that pyramid. Again, think of a pyramid. At the bottom are those city council seats, state legislature, governors, congressmen and senators, and then the presidency. Okay, and you keep building on top of that. You can't build a pyramid in reverse. Okay, it doesn't work. The presidency, and then you start winning Congress and senator, and then you start winning state legislature seats, and then you win city council seats. That just doesn't work. I mean, if you just imagine a pyramid upside down, it just doesn't make sense. So the Libertarian Party can win the presidency, and it's closer than it's ever been. But you got to be realistic about what it takes to get to that size. And you also got to be realistic about how far we've come and how much we've grown as a party, and how we are moving in the right direction. So people will point out that we could have moved further at certain times. So there's opportunities that we can take full advantage of. Well, of course, that happens to everybody. No one hits every ball out of the park every time a ball gets thrown into the air. And sometimes, in hindsight, things could have been done better, but things could have been done worse too. But we're growing, and we've grown, and we're continuing to grow. And as long as we focus on that, we will win the presidency someday. But that's not the point. Winning the presidency isn't the point. That'll just be a trophy to represent the change that we've created because we've built those relationships, educated people on the issues. Because that's the difference between what the Libertarian Party is doing. We're not trying to organize politically just to win. We're not going to just cater our message to what people want to hear just to win. That's the difference between us and Republicans and Democrats who do craft their message to what people want to hear just so that way they get those votes. We want to reach out to people and build relationships so people vote for our message, because our message is what is needed to make the world a better place. And that's a much harder proposition. But I know that all you libertarians are up to the challenge, and so am I. So my name's Alex Merced from alexmerced.com. This is a video for Ask a Libertarian. Have a great day and enjoy.